Hello and welcome again to Mega March. Today we are joined by John and Zach from Grab Shiny.
Hello.
What's up, everyone?
Woo! And let's see. We did episode 9.
Yes.
Bot transfer. So let's just get into it. We're on an airplane.
Oh yeah, it does start on a plane.
They're going to
Yeah.
Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to
Geneva.
Geneva for a convention.
Yeah.
Eh?
Geneva Convention. Yeah. And then everything's good. Were you surprised to just randomly see Gutsman and Cutman on the plane? As we were. They just came out of nowhere.
Well, we find out later in the episode that they actually did come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't even put that together.
I
honestly.
didn't really put that together either. I thought they were just they got tickets and they were just sitting somewhere.
Now, hold
They
on.
were sitting in coach.
Not to. We'll get to it when we get to it, I guess. But that doesn't explain how other things got on the plane in the first place.
Oh,
Like if Gutsman and Cutsman.
How the teleporter got there?
Yeah, how is the teleporter on the plane?
I mean, they could have...
why didn't they just stow away then, if that's what they used at that point? I guess it's less suspicious, but what? Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that. It was just kind of there. Okay, so, when Gutsman and Cutman start attacking, and it starts doing the audio of people, yelling,
Yeah.
and it's like a 5-second loop. Did you guys notice that? Because there's the one guy that goes... Like it's really high. He goes ah, and then there's ah, ah. It's just that one distinct guy that just completely trashes it.
He's really
Unless-
terrified.
He's really terrified in 5-second intervals.
He's scared of flying and of the terrorist attack that's happening. So there's a lot going on all at once.
I like to think
That's
it's
true.
an upcoming actor, and he's sitting next to the guy bringing him to do his role for this next indie film. So he's really trying to sell himself. So I can outdo everybody screaming here. I'm the scaredest.
Ah! You didn't hear me?
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah!
All right, do it again, but with more feeling.
I know.
It's the same way.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have hired this guy. And then they go down to the storage container where they have Rush down there.
Which, hold on, there was an elevator to get down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. I haven't flown too much in my life. Are there normally elevators on
I
planes?
don't. There might be an access
No.
to the storage, but not like that. It might be a
That's
hatch or
a
something.
full
I think.
on. That's a full on
But-
person elevator with the button and music.
Gutsman
That
was
wasn't-
in there. It's a big elevator.
And they go down and Mega Man and Rush or Mega Man and Roll go up behind him, and then Dr. Light comes out of nowhere, and we assumed he was there, but I think that's the first time it actually shows him, right? And he's just what's going on?
When Mega Man and Roll go down the elevator, it shows him get up, he's getting ready to. I think.
I just remember him just all of a sudden behind him, walking up behind him,
Right.
out of nowhere. It's what's going on?
The bad guys go down the elevator, and our mindset is, well, they're leaving, and then they chase them, and Dr. Light just has this look on his face well, what are we doing? Why are we going down into the storage? Okay.
Well, when I first watched it, I was like, yeah, they're leaving, and I was like, they're on an airplane. I thought they were about to just bail.
I thought Dr. Wily hooked up an elevator to the airplane, honestly, the first time I saw it. This is their escape pod that he planned for.
Oh, he was just gonna shoot out the bottom of the plane?
Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Oh, what if it was like that and Mega Man and Roll didn't know and they just bottomed it? And then Dr. Light appears behind.
Well, I guess I gotta rebuild them now. Shit.
I'm not turning around. I'm going to Switzerland. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens. Not really. They just get to the hotel, right? Because they get away.
Yeah, we call that a lot of nothing.
Yeah. And then Rush is still in the cage, and I'm just how are they gonna do this to this dog? I think he's a robot. He's well trained. They let him out of the cage, and he's already swinging on the fucking chandelier.
Quite literally.
I was just this is why he's in the cage. This is why he was in that storage area in the plane, dude.
Oh man, did you notice that the guy at the reception desk? It was just Cutman, like his voice.
Oh, was it?
Oh no, I did not.
It was just 100% Cutman. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, it's Cutman in disguise. You know, they're getting the upper hand. No, it's just the guy doing the voice.
Oh god, they are good at disguises.
Yeah,
and we'll see that.
They made Mega Man haul up the teleporter on his back.
Yeah.
Up the stairs.
and he's doing it like it's nothing.
They didn't
you
even
know,
question them either. Like, if you were working at the hotel, I would first think, is that like a big ass bomb? What is that?
But as we learn, Mega Man can just do anything, right?
Yeah, he's allowed to get away with a
He
lot
can
of
get
shit.
away with anything.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was like a giant mini fridge, so it's no longer mini.
Looks like
it's the mega fridge.
Looks like these robots are gonna need some snacks, huh? Okay.
They just have some different standards of what is allowed to be brought in inns there, I guess. I don't know.
Well, have you been to Geneva recently?
You know, once, but...
Not since the convention.
Oh.
That shit was scary.
As we'll see.
Oh, man.
So, they get a distress call in some way, and then Light's like, Mega Man, you know, go check it out. These robots are causing trouble and breaking in.
Right.
And we see...
Right.
We see Snake Man, which is Best Man, so
Yeah.
I'm happy he's in this episode.
Yeah,
and
Snake
he
Man.
talks like this.
I love his voice.
It's really good.
Yo, you know that the voice actor was like so hyped for this episode.
Oh yeah. He went into that pit of snakes from Indiana Jones just to practice. He was like, oh, this is my inspiration.
He's a real good method actor. And then, like, they go to cut off that fence, and Cutman just sets off the alarm.
There wasn't supposed to be an alarm on this one.
I thought he just fucked up.
It's funny because they draw a lot of attention to it, and later in the episode when they confront Wily about it, which they could have just forgotten about it, but Wily's like, oh well, you know, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Let's go with another plan. Proto Man's just like, what the hell, dude? What's your
Wily can point blame on anyone, but when it's his fault, he just kind of pushes it under the rug. He's like, all right, let's just, you know, it's
plan
fine.
B, plan C,
Yeah, plan B.
whatever. And then, like, so they're fighting or whatever. And I think they get surrounded, and, like, there's a slow zoom on Rush's face to, like, do the transition.
I was just about to bring it up, because the way it does it is so funny, because
Oh, God, that's great.
Mega Man's like, any ideas, boy? And then hold on, it freeze frames, does dramatic music, and then a slow pan.
Oh, Rush just goes, dirt? Like, what?
It was so funny.
It was
And
funny,
then
too,
and then commercials.
when they cut back, Mega Man is giving himself up to them. He's like, well, looks like we lost.
That was
Rush
Rush's
didn't
plan.
help.
Within like 5 seconds, he switches that play and is just like, screw it, I'm not listening to a dog anymore.
Gotcha.
Why am I doing this? I guess I'm gonna get in a bus.
I guess And, like, he's just shooting out the bus. There's this old couple in the back. They're like, yeah, get him, Mega Man.
severely limiting his mobility compared to the flying dog he has.
I don't know, man. He went off that, like, the side of the road, going off-roading. The old couple's like, whoa!
You know, when me and Maria watched this, she pointed out, why are those two people on the bus, but there's no driver or anything? Like, it's just those two. Are they macking it or what?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
And the window was just open, ready for him to jump in and everything, too. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I still love just seeing him shoot out the bus while he's driving it, though.
It was really good.
Oh, God.
Man.
And, like, pretty much a lot of nothing happens, right? I guess...
Yeah, there's a fight, and then there's not a fight.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man goes back. I forgot what stopped the fight, but there's one point where I forgot what Mega Man said, but Proto Man looks directly into the camera, and he's like, how can you talk to your own brother like that? Or, you know, like, can you believe he talked to his own brother like that? You know, like, he's talking to us.
I don't remember. Because all I remember after that was, like, he gets the call.
He looks right at the camera. It's great.
from the Dr. Light's friend or whatever.
Yeah, Dr. Light's colleague, who
Yeah.
happens to have red gloves and boots and a yellow scarf.
Yeah, I was like, the red,
and sunglasses.
That's
and
Proto
sunglasses.
Man. And I saw the scarf, and I was like, that's definitely Proto Man.
Whenever I
yeah,
first heard his voice, I thought it was Wily for a second. And then we saw him and we were like, oh, that's not Wily. And then all of a sudden you see like his gloves and you're like, oh, wait a second.
He has like really heavy robot steps. It's just like, this is Proto Man, isn't it? I know he can do it. I've seen him underneath an astronaut helmet. I could see him underneath a fucking mask. But when he takes the mask off, it's still like the best thing ever because he still has his full helmet on.
He pulls off the whole head. Like it's not like a mask that he Scooby Doo's off. It's just like a mascot head that he pops off.
And this is when he
my
pushes
God.
him into the teleporter too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
because
Megan, look in there, and he just boom
Then he-
like an idiot.
yeah, and then he reveals himself. So they put a code into the thing because it was really important that they did this code, and
Yeah.
it was 025A enter. I have no idea if that's significant to anything.
I don't know.
Like I really want to know if someone knows. Like, please tell me. It's been bothering me since last night.
Because they say it like really loud so Mega Man can all of a sudden remember it, right? I guess Mega Man's a robot. So
Yeah.
he could just recall his memories easily, but
Is
Yeah.
that how he's designed? His whole memory is just RAM, so
Yeah,
it just goes away really quickly.
oh no.
No, his the only things that stick are things that are said very loudly and clearly. If someone mutters to him about like, yeah, last night I had a cheeseburger, he just forgets it.
It's just like, I gotta upload that information to the cloud.
This is
Yeah, just like
very specific. He doesn't have that helmet upgrade yet. He can't upload to the cloud.
That's the real reason Mega Man X was created, just to upload to the cloud.
Oh god. So him and Snaky Boy switch bodies.
You know what? I have a problem with that, but like in a funny way, because they point out earlier in the episode that Snake Man is an idiot, right?
Yeah.
And you think, like, for an infiltration mission, they would pick anyone else. Like, pick Proto Man. He's pretty smart.
Right.
Or like Shadow Man. Or
Yeah.
Anybody.
Maybe because
Yeah.
they look so down upon Snake Man. Their idea is that he sucks so bad if Mega Man's in his body, then he doesn't stand a chance. They're like, oh, we give him Snake
Oh,
Man.
no, poor
chance.
Snake Man.
Oh
Dude,
god.
it would have been something else if they had pulled like a Captain Ginyu and like blew off Snake Man's legs and like shot him through the chest before they switched bodies.
Oh no.
But then the episode wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it's true. And, like,
No energy can's gonna help you there.
I like how there's like it just switches like the mind, right? Basically, his circuits, quote unquote. So his like the way he talks and everything is still Snake Man. And
Yeah, it's like
everything.
Snake Man's voice, but saying things that Mega Man would say. And
Kind of.
I love that kind of body switch more than
Yeah.
like where someone else's voice is coming out of another character. It's like, man, I'm gonna remember who's in whose body. I was watching the
But
show.
Mega Man does say some questionable stuff when he's in Snake Man's body, where like that's a very bad guy thing to say. I don't think you should say that.
Yeah.
But he runs out, and those cops see him like, "Hey, it's that Snake Man!" And they just start shooting at him immediately.
They don't even try to bring him in or anything.
To be fair, like Snake Man was shooting at those cops earlier because he's like, that's that Snake guy from earlier.
Yeah, that's true, but
But
it's just
still.
so funny how abruptly they go
Just
into
immediately,
fire.
yeah. And
Oh.
there's only one human cop, and he's wearing his shades at night. Man, he knows what's up.
Oh, I think like before the transition, I think there was like 4 robots, and there was like 2 robots and 2 humans afterwards, or something weird. Where like,
People joined in.
yeah, I'm thinking it was a different group. They're like, you guys shooting at that guy too? Let us join.
If there's any we can beat, it's Snake Man.
Oh god.
That's fantastic. But anyway, Snake Man, Mega Man in Snake Man's body, he gets back to the hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
After not killing cops, he's really careful about it. He's like, I'm gonna chop down this pretty tree so I don't kill these cops. But
After they fell down, the cops were like, "Oh, I can't get over," and we were like, "Oh, the tree's or something." But one of the cops just goes right over the tree. And he's
immediately.
Immediately, he's like, "Oh, I don't see him anymore."
I guess he's gone, boys.
What do you mean?
good work today.
Yeah. I imagine the other guys just like, look at this fucking show off. They didn't pay me enough to climb over that tree. You're on your own, buddy. He's just like, I don't want to do this alone. Guess he got away.
Yeah.
It's just Snake Man after all.
It's just Snake Man. What's he gonna do? But Snake Man makes it back to the hotel, or Mega Man and Snake Man's body. You know, and he knocks on the door, and then Roll's like, "Oh no, you get out of here, you nasty man!" He's like, "No, it's me, Mega Man." It's like, "No, get out of here! I'm gonna make sure you fall out a window." And then he's like, I fell out a window and into a convenient trash truck.
Make sure of that. He just fell out pretty much all on his own, like an idiot. She wasn't pushing him or anything. He was just like, "I'm Mega Man," and then just toppled out the window into like what?
It's like a garbage truck or something.
A garbage truck, and just that garbage truck just was like, "We got it all." Mega Man fell, or Snake Man fell in. Let's.
I would love to just see like Proto Man driving. It's just like, got him.
Have the same exact animation of him shooting out too. Oh, Mega Man was doing this earlier with the bus.
He just dumps him out on the side of a road and just laughs and runs away afterwards.
No, he's like, "Oh, you know, Mega Man, you can get in here and sit with me." And then it pulls a Wet Hot American Summer, and they just go out on a back road and just shove him out while he's driving.
Jeez.
Kicking him while he's down.
You're already Snake Man.
It's just the worst.
God, the only thing worse would be if he was Dust Man instead, man.
Oh no, man, I love Snake Man, but he's so easy to make fun of in this episode.
Yeah, he's a joke, man.
But anyway, so Snake Man in Mega Man's body comes to the hotel room. He's like, "Hey, I got your distress call. You know, what's going on?" It's like, Snake Man was here. I threw him out a window. And he's like, "Good job."
Yeah. He might as well have been like, "How evil of you." Great.
Are you turning? But so the whole point of this plan was so that Mega Man could bring in the transporter to the convention thing.
Yeah.
So that Wily's robots could come and kidnap everyone so they could give a huge ransom. Which, you know, fine plan. You know,
Mega
I
Man
guess.
got away with it too. Like he was like, "Yeah, be back here." "Oh, it's you, Mega Man. Go ahead."
Yeah. He's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, just something Dr. Light made."
He gets away with everything.
He does. He's Mega Man.
He has a free pass to do whatever he wants.
He's got a get out of jail free card. It's called his Buster.
Yeah, you're right.
But so immediately the bad guys teleport in, and then, you know, Snake Man in Mega Man's body is like proudly standing with him. It's like, you know, we're bad and we win. It would have been so much smarter if Snake Man in Mega Man's body pretended to get defeated. You know, he's like, "Oh no, bad guys, I'll fight them off." Yeah, and then, you know, "Oh, I'm dead. You know, you shot me, and now I'm on the ground, and now you're winning." Instead, he just like, "I'm evil. I was evil all along." And because then they're like, "Oh, Snake Man was telling the truth."
I liked when the reveal happened too. Dr. Light was like, he had the gavel in his hand. He was like, "No," and throws it at Gutsman, and it just bounces off him. And Gutsman's like, "Yes."
This pleases my guts.
It's so good. It's like that's just his response to the no. It's just to say yes. Like that's a Gutsman thing to do. It's so good.
So Mega Man and Snake Man fight again because they're like, you know, Mega Man wants to switch bodies back.
Yeah.
Snake Man doesn't want that. And
it's a very meh fight too.
Well, before they switch back, there's a music track that's playing, and I haven't heard it in any other episode so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Like, I don't know, I really loved it. I can't describe how it went, but it was there. You know, go back and watch the fight before they switch back. Spoilers, they get switched back.
Yeah, very
And-
easily too. Like
Very easily.
they didn't get to fight in their different bodies really, which is kind of sad.
Yeah,
I would've
but
liked to
22
see-
minutes.
Mega Man and Snake Man's body outsmart the Snake Man and Mega Man's body, which he does. Just not in a cool
he does. Yeah, he doesn't like. He's not using Search Snake's.
Way. Yeah,
or
he just
anything.
uses some schoolyard bullying, get rushed
Yeah.
to hide behind Mega Man and push him over.
Right?
But they switch back, and then Mega Man gets Search Snake. Except they're like, oh, which one is which
Oh
one's the
my
real
God,
one?
so
And then
dumb.
Pro Man's like, hold your fire. And then Mega Man uses he uses Search Snake, and it makes everybody run away. And then Gutsman, this is the best thing ever. Gutsman is like, he's like, I'm not gonna run. And then Mega Man shoots a Search Snake, and it knocks down the sandbag above him, and it crushes his head like into his body. He's like, I'm gonna run.
I'm gonna
Like, his-
run. I like afterwards they all run into the pod and begin teleporting away, and Mega Man just shoots at it. He's like, no, you don't. You're not
No,
getting
he-
away. And he tries to murder them all.
He says, they won't be coming back.
Yeah! I was like, that's an evil line, Mega Man.
He still has some of that snake in him. He's got some of that venom going.
Oh man. It was so funny.
Yeah, but overall, fun episode. I mean, it was fun to talk about.
So what do you think Wily actually designed these pods for? Because they can teleport. They can also transfer minds in between two different characters.
Yeah.
They could probably do a whole slew of other things, considering how many buttons were on there.
It seems like the Switch thing was like the obvious afterthought.
Mhm.
That his
I-
plan
I-
B, which seems like a definite better plan than just the teleporting thing in general.
Yeah,
Also,
I think
it works
I think that
differently.
is. Oh,
Remember, because you can have the two pods in the Switch, but later on they were both in the same
Yeah, it was
pod.
just
in
and
one,
switch
yeah.
minds.
Like, how was it smart enough to switch them appropriately when they were in one pod? That was weird. I was like,
yeah, it's definitely not Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
Yeah,
I thought about
exactly.
that the whole time with the pods. I was like, man, something's gonna happen like this.
Be like half Snake Man, half Mega Man.
That'd be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool.
It would suck to
Deviant
get
artist.
the top
Ow.
part of Snake Man. You're just like, oh god damn it. I got the worst part.
You just keep his voice perfect.
Oh.
Oh man, all I got was his brain.
I'm stupid. Oh god.
But yeah, fun episode. I say check it out, and check out Grab Shiny. Thank you guys for being on with me.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
good to be here.
It was fun, man.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye.